We are addicted to the after photo. We scroll through the highlight reels of the victors, the private jets, the sleek offices, the medals, and the smiles. We see the finished masterpiece, but we are never shown the blood on the floor of the studio. Everyone wants to tell you how to get to the top, but no one tells you what it's like to live there. No one tells you about the dark side of the grind. Success is not a destination of pure peace. It is a trade. It is a high-stakes transaction where you exchange pieces of your current life for a future you haven't met yet. We talk about hustle like it's a badge of honor, but we rarely talk about the collateral damage. The truth is, the road to greatness is paved with things you lose. You lose your anonymity. You lose your free time. Sometimes, you lose people you thought would be there forever. Before you take another step towards your dream, you need to know what you are actually signing up for. When you decide to be great, you unintentionally separate yourself from the average. In the beginning, your friends will cheer for you. But as the gap grows, as your discipline becomes their conviction, the cheering often turns into a quiet, cold resentment. Success is a lonely mountain. The higher you go, the thinner the air becomes, and the fewer people there are who can breathe it with you. No one tells you that at the top, you might find yourself looking at a beautiful view with no one to hold your hand. During the grind, you become a machine. You optimize your sleep, your food, your conversations, and your thoughts. But what happens when the doer replaces the human? The dark side is that you might achieve everything you wanted, only to realize you've forgotten who the person was that wanted it in the first place. You become a stranger to yourself, draped in gold. Welcome to True Grit Stories. Let me tell you a story about a merchant named Kaelen who dreamed of becoming the richest man in the kingdom. He told his wife, "Give me 5 years of hard work, and we will never want for anything again." The first year, Kaelen worked 18 hours a day. He missed his daughter's first steps, but he told himself, "I'm doing this for our future." The third year, Kaelen had built a fleet of ships. He was rarely home. When he was, his mind was on the ledgers. His friends stopped inviting him to dinner because he only talked about profit. He felt a pang of sadness, but he pushed it down. "They don't understand the grind," he whispered. The fifth year, Kaelen became the Iron King of trade. He sat in a palace of marble. He finally called his family to join him in his success. But when they arrived, his daughter looked at him like he was a ghost. His wife spoke to him with the politeness of a servant, not the warmth of a partner. He had provided the everything, but in the process, he had become a nothing to them. He had won the war, but he had lost his home. The dark side of Kaelen's grind wasn't that he failed. It was that he succeeded so well that he burned the bridges he was trying to build. We have been lied to. We've been told that if we just push harder, we will eventually reach a plateau of permanent rest. Success doesn't have a finish line. When you hit your first goal, the goalposts move. The dark side of the grind is that it creates a hunger that can never be satisfied. If you aren't careful, the grind becomes a treadmill. Get off. Your body keeps a tally. You can borrow energy from sleep, from joy, and from rest for a while, but eventually, the debt comes due. High performers often hit a wall where the mind wants to go, but the soul says no more. This isn't weakness. It's the tax of the dark side. I am not telling you this to scare you away from your dreams. I am telling you this so you can walk into the fire with your eyes wide open. Success is worth it. Impact is worth it. Being the best version of yourself is the greatest adventure you can take. But true success isn't just about the grind. It's about sustainability. The most successful people aren't the ones who burned out the brightest and crashed. They are the ones who figured out how to carry their torch through the dark without letting it burn their own hands. Don't just chase the greatness, guard the person who is chasing it. The world doesn't need more broken winners. It needs whole humans who have the courage to lead. Most people talk about the hustle, but very few talk about the toll it takes on the soul. We're getting real today. This is Trust Grit Story. Subscribe if you're ready to protect your dream. We'll see you in the next one.